Hey Daniel, what's up?
Oh, hey, I'm doing good, thanks. Well, I'm shy, like always.
Nah, that's nonsense. Because you know what? Tonight I will make you unshy. We're going to the nightclub together.
No, I'm too shy for that.
No discussion, you're coming with me.
No.
What's up? Are you still shy?
I'm doing okay.
Drink this, it's gonna help you.
No, thanks, I'm good.
I said drink this.
Okay.
Hey you're my friend. And you, what's your name? You're my friend too. I'm not shy anymore.
The next morning.
Oh my god.
That's great. I'm still shy and now I am also hungover. What I'm gonna do? But wait, yesterday when I was drunk, I was not shy anymore. So I have two options. I either spend the rest of my life drunk but not shy, or I spend the rest of my life sober but shy. What should I choose? Alright, so what you just saw is a true story. It might be a little bit exaggerated. Just a little bit. But coming back to serious things, shyness affects a lot of people, and it's really a tragedy because all those shy people, they're not really living up to their full potential. And I know what I'm talking about because I used to be very shy. And that's the weird story. When I was a kid, I don't think I was shy. I think I became shy in my teenage years, around 11, 12 years old. From that moment onward, I was very, very shy. And my shyness kind of faded away when I was around 18, 19, 20, around this age. And I would say I recovered completely from my shyness when I started doing YouTube videos, about 1 year ago. So you, my fellow shy friend, this video is for you. We're going to see the 5 steps you can implement to overcome shyness once and for all. All of that being said, let's dive in. But before we even get started with all of that, please hit the subscribe button down there and activate the notification bell to never miss a new video. Alright, back in the day when I was trying to overcome my shyness by surfing in the internet for strategies and advice, I was astonished. Yeah, astonished is the right word. I was astonished by how lame and how bad most of the advice out there was. It took me several years of research and trial and error to finally overcome my shyness once and for all. But the first advice I would like to give you is what you should not do. And one thing that you should never ever do is using this bad boy. No, don't give me that look, you shy guy. I know you have used this to compensate your shyness. I know that you think a couple of drinks or this are gonna make you a little bit more at ease and drown your shyness for one night. I know that because I have been there. I have also used the liquid courage to give me, well, the courage to speak to people and to be a bit more sociable in events. And the worst part of it is that it works. Drinking is gonna help you overcome your shyness for a very short period of time. That is true, but what you have to really consider when you drink that is the price you are paying for it. And it goes beyond the price of the drinks at the bar. The price is very, very high. First of all, alcohol is absolutely horrible for your health. Even the first drop of alcohol is already toxic for your body. But beyond that, let's forget about this. If you depend on alcohol to not be shy and to be sociable and to be at ease with yourself, you're developing a very, very nasty dependence with alcohol. If you depend on alcohol to have a good time and feel good about yourself, it's going to create a lot of instances, a lot of situations that you're going to regret a lot. Believe me, you don't want to black out during an evening and then remember the next morning with a horrible headache all the embarrassing things that you did and said. Just like our friend at the beginning of the video. Some of those drunk events are pretty innocent and don't have any kind of real consequences, like saying something very embarrassing to that girl or dancing like an idiot on the dance floor. But some others have real consequences, like ending up in hospital or drunk driving or saying something that you're going to regret the rest of your life to a loved one, or missing work the next morning because you're hungover. All of that constitute the real price of drinking. a very, very high price you don't want to pay. And that applies to everybody, whether you are shy or not. But I insist about it in this video about shy people because I have the impression that shy people are more inclined to suffer from those behaviors or suffer from bad relationship with booze and alcohol because they use it as a crutch, as a social lubricant, if you will. So you shy person, don't even think about using the magic liquid to overcome your shyness. And you can go even further. You can do to everybody and to society at large a big favor and drop it completely. All of that being said, I guess I'm not getting sponsored by Budweiser anytime soon. Let's jump to secret number 1, which is stop looking shy. Seriously guys, there's a cliche of the shy guy using baggy, ugly clothes. And you know what? All the shy guy I have met, myself included, at some point, I used baggy, ugly clothes. Make yourself a favor, make everybody a great favor, go and buy nice fitting clothes. Clothes that are beautiful, that you like, and that fit you properly. That might sound superficial, but believe me, it is extremely important. If you're wearing clothes that fit you and that you know is beautiful and that you like, it's gonna boost your self-confidence. And when you're shy, the first thing you need is self-confidence. Think about it. If you don't feel good about yourself, you're gonna have this thought in your mind all the time when you're outside meeting people. My clothes is ugly, my hair is ugly, I smell bad, or whatever. You need to fix this so that you can be self-confident and present yourself as unshy. And that also applies to other aspects of your appearance. Get rid of those long greasy hair and have a nice clean haircut. Make sure to always smell amazing. And another thing that is very, very important, be mindful of your body language. Most shy people, they slouch or they look down to make themselves as small as possible. They cross their arms like this to protect their body. They look like a scared animal. So to overcome your shyness, you have to fake it until you make it and adopt a body language that is badass. And that is very simple. Stop slouching, make yourself straight, put your shoulders back a little bit. Go outside and practice walking in an unshy way, and you do it again and again until it becomes a part of you. What really helped me when I was still overcoming my shyness is sometimes I ask me the questions. What would James Bond do? He walks very nicely, straight and with his shoulders back. He sits on the table very slowly. All his movements are comfortable and slow. There's no shaky or jerky movement. Everything is slow and confident. So that was secret number 1. Stop having the appearance of the shy person and start looking a little bit more like James Bond. Now let's go to tip number 2, which is extremely simple. Stop saying that you're shy. Stop it. Yes, it's as simple as that. Stop saying it. Erase shy from your vocabulary. What you say to others and what you say to yourself is extremely powerful. It's the inner dialogue. This inner dialogue is going to define who you are. If you say to people and you say to yourself that you're shy, well, guess what? You're going to be shy. You become what you think, and you think what you say. You literally become the words that you say. Again, you have to fake it until you make it. If you want to overcome shyness, you have to act and behave like somebody who's not shy. And you also have to talk like somebody who's not shy. Never say that you're shy again. And from now on, start saying that you're the super sociable, super confident guy or girl. And this inner dialogue concept really applies for everything in your life. Stop saying things that are disempowering to yourself and start saying things that are empowering to yourself, even if they sound like lies. I know somebody who's been trying to learn English for years and years, but just because he says to himself that he's bad at English, that he's bad at learning languages, he's not learning English just because of that sentence that he tells to himself. So from now on, you're not shy anymore, you're a chat. Secret number 3, be polarizing. Being polarizing is so important that I dedicated an entire video just for that. You want to check that out. Being polarizing is not about being a jerk and raising controversial topics all the time about sex, religion, race, or politics. That's not being polarizing. Being polarizing is simply being yourself. Shy people have a hard time being themselves, aka being polarizing, because deep down, shy people are people pleaser. They're afraid of being rejected, not accepted, criticized. They are afraid of being disliked. But for you, shy person, I will let you on a secret. Whatever you say, whatever you do, there will always be some people, even a lot of people, who are not gonna like it, no matter what you do. The first step of being polarizing is accepting that reality, accepting the fact that not everybody will be your friend, that some people are simply not gonna like you. And when I was shy, I was pretending to like football and pretending to like ice hockey, even though it was not the case, even though I don't like football and even though I don't like ice hockey. I was just pretending to like it, to not be rejected, to not be disliked by those people. The unshy version of me, later, the polarizing version, said, no, I don't like football and I don't like ice hockey. That's who I am. They didn't dislike me for not liking their sports. The majority of them, they said, okay. So remember, being polarizing is not an effort, it is a relief. Again, check out this video for more. I highly encourage you to do it. Just watch it. So here, up until now, we were working on your mindset. Because whenever you want to acquire a new skill, in that case, not being shy, you first have to start with a mindset. The mindset is the foundation of the pyramid. So now you got your mindset right with the first 3 secrets. Now let's go to strategies. Let's go to implementation so you can develop your skill of being unshy. That being said, let's jump on secret number 4, which is talk with everybody. Really, talk with everybody. You have to become a master at small talk. And I realized that the easiest way to start doing small talk and really being good at it, to talk with everybody, is to go to retail shops and just ask questions to the retailers and the sellers, like any question, like how long have you been working here? Where are you from? What is your favorite item in the shop? How does that shirt look on me? Retailers are used to clients who are not super friendly, so they will be more than happy when they see somebody who's nice, friendly, and wants to talk and has an interest on them. Another place where I realize is very good to really train yourself to talk to everybody is public transportation. You just get into the subway, the train, or whatever it might be, and you just try to talk with people, strike conversations. And when you're training yourself to talk with everybody and you don't really know how to initiate the conversation, how to start the conversation, I will share with you right now a Jedi technique. That's a very good technique. I was really not sure whether to share it with you or not, but I'm gonna do it. This Jedi technique is as follows. When you want to approach somebody and you don't know how to start the conversation, you walk to them and you ask them the question, hey, do you study at this college or do you work at this company? Just take any local college or any local company. And what is even more cool about this technique, it doesn't matter what is the response that you get. If they tell you yes, you act surprised and you say, oh yeah, really? I thought so. I thought I had seen you at that college studying. Or if they tell you no, you say, oh really? Well, there's somebody who really looks like you who works in that company. This is a great technique to break the ice with absolutely anybody and to start building rapport. And then you can follow up with other questions like, what do you do for a living, where you come from, etc. And I'm going to warn you already. Some people are not going to be friendly. Some people will not be willing to talk to you. It's okay, don't take it personally. Some people are just like that. Don't let that discourage you. But you will see the majority of the people will be more than eager to talk to you. So the summary of secret number 4, talk with everybody. Last but not least, secret number 5, start doing activities that involve interactions with other people. The first one is to work at retail, to work in a retail shop of any kind, clothing, drinking, or whatever. It's a great way to let go of the fear of talking to strangers because there are strangers coming all the time and you have no other choice than talking with them. I heard countless stories of people who were shy and could overcome their shyness by working at retail. And if you combine this with secret number 4, which is doing small talk with everybody, you will be a very, very good person, a very good employee at retail. Another activity that I personally did that helped me a lot is taking improvisation classes. Those are like acting classes where 2 people are usually put together with no script, no scenario at all, and they have to create a story just by improvising, hence the name improvisation. It's a great activity because you're overcoming your shyness, obviously, since you're interacting with another person, but also you're sharpening and working on other skills like public speaking, learning how to speak clearly to be understood. And also, improvisation classes, they're just fun. Another activity that helped me a lot to overcome my shyness is taking language courses with various people. In 2016, I went to Dublin in Ireland to improve my English, and I had a lot of classes with many people and many exercises really involved interacting with the other students and talking with them. And again, that helped me a lot to overcome this shyness. All of that are nice activities, but there is one activity that I call the shyness killer. If you do that, I can assure you, your shyness is gonna melt like snow at the sun. And this activity is taking dancing classes. I'm not talking about break dance or all those modern type of dances. I'm talking about the old-fashioned dances that you have to do with a partner from the opposite sex, together, touching each other, being close to each other, looking at each other in the eyes. I know for the shy people watching this video that just the idea of taking a dancing class with a stranger of the opposite sex that you do not know and being so close to each other, I know this idea is absolutely terrifying. And yes, the first time is gonna be terrifying, but if you do it, I can tell you your shyness is gonna be completely out of the window, and your shyness is gonna be such old history, just like the Egyptians. And also, you will learn how to do a type of dance, which is always a nice skill to have. So that's it for this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it, that you learn how to overcome your shyness. If that is the case, a little thumbs up is always appreciated. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button down there and check out that video that I think you will like. I will see you soon for our next episode. In the meantime, take care.